spanning over 2 decades has been marked by a series of remarkable achievements.
If I see in the last 4 or 5 years, our ESG rating has gone up very significantly in fintechs. So these are truly examples of live enterprise, which is part of the digital brain of Infosys.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I am Falak Khan, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge sharing community. We have one such industry giant on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Mr. Anoop Kumar. Hello, welcome, Mr. Kumar. We are glad to have you here today with us on FaceTime with Leaders.
Thank you so much, Palak, for having me, and very good afternoon to you. And I wish a great day for all the viewers.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon as well. So let me give you a quick brief about Mr. Anoop Kumar. His experience encapsulates a diverse array of strategic initiatives, including agile transformation, quality planning, change management, and efficiency improvement through digital technologies. His leadership has been pivotal in driving continuous improvement on a global scale across industries. Notably, he has conceptualized and implemented company-wide IT metrics programs, fostering a culture of quality and efficiency. His impact extends beyond processes. He has brought about significant improvement in complex cross-functional processes through innovative methodologies, such as design thinking, cross-functional process mapping, and process automation. His journey at Infosys, spanning over 2 decades, has been marked by a series of remarkable achievements that have not only elevated the company's performance but have also set industry benchmarks. He is serving at Infosys in the role as Vice President and Head of Business Excellence, a position he has held since October 2016. So, Mr. Anoop Kumar, to begin with, our viewers would like to know in brief about your career journey so far, with a focus on your role in driving transformational changes at Infosys towards becoming a live enterprise.
Thank you so much for asking. So I'm one of the senior most leaders in the global quality and business excellence function of Infosys. I have a diversified experience in agile transformation, strategic quality management, process improvement, productivity improvement, business value articulation, analytics, competency development, and service efficiency improvement by leveraging various digital technologies. During my fulfilling career, I have gained extensive experience in implementing quality models, frameworks, processes, methodologies such as CMMI, Agile, DevOps, Scaled Agile, ITIL, various ISO certificates, MBNQA, MBNQA, Six Sigma, Lean to drive continuous improvements in product, process, and service quality, both for external clients as well as the internal stakeholders. Of late, I am leading a transformational change towards making Infosys a live enterprise in collaboration with the senior leaders and cross-functional teams to amplify the business outcome, create a sentient organization, and enhance business agility. I have also been the assessment team members in several large-scale, high-maturity CMMI assessment for over a decade. My thought leadership is manifested through various publications, presentations, panel discussions, patents, blogs, and developments of multiple prediction models which are in place. So that's a brief about me.
That's really a very interesting and a wonderful career journey so far, we must say. How is it that one person is entrusted with so many responsibilities? Also, which of your roles do you enjoy and why?
Yeah, so very good question, Palak. Thanks for that. So I'm an industrial engineer by profession and by also education. So that has given me a very good understanding of the various facets of an organization. And after my training in industrial engineering, I joined the shop floor, and it was a great learning. It was an excellent learning background for me, which was Tata Steel in way back in 1992. And my education in industrial engineering allowed me to understand the different facets of the organization, the interdependence and their collaboration. So that was the start of my learning journey as far as my professional career is concerned. In this process, I also happened to interact with multiple senior leaders and my peers. It allowed me to work in cross-functional teams, which gave me exposure to various dimensions of the organization, which helped me become a better professional. During the late 90s, in fact, that was the time when this whole quality management movement started in a very big scale in India. And therefore, I also got attracted towards quality management. And therefore, my exposure to the various business excellence models started, whether it is JRD QE, which is in line with Malcolm Baldwin's National Quality Award, which is meant for the Tata Group of Company. And also, we got exposed to some of the practices from the EFQM, which is European Foundation for Quality Management. So that was again a very interesting turning point in my career as far as the learning is concerned. Early 2000, in fact, to be precise, May 2000, I shifted to IT industry. And there, thanks to my working in Infosys, I have developed a very deep understanding of service delivery, and I have implemented various industries framework and models and best practices to improve product quality, process quality, service quality, for driving productivity improvement, for driving client value, and for driving overall value to the entire organization. And obviously, I am enjoying my current role, which involves very large change management, stakeholder management, interaction with the senior leadership, solving complex business problems. And that's where we are. So it has been a very enriching journey. And definitely, I have enjoyed every bit of it. And my current role, I find it quite fulfilling at the moment.
That's really very great, and we wish you all the best for the future as well. So, you've been honored with several accolades. Which of them do you consider to be your greatest achievement and why?
Sure, sure. So, in fact, I have been extremely fortunate to get rewarded and awarded right from my early days of career. So, if I recall, way back in Tata Steel, we solved a very complex problem of minimizing idle freight in rail transportation using multiple operation research technique, and that led my team to win the first prize in ORMS award, which is known for Operation Research and Management Science Award. In fact, it was the award in Tata Steel which was handed over to us by the then MD, Dr. Irani. So it was a great, proud moment for us. Besides, while I during my remaining stint in Tata Steel, I have recipient of various other awards and recognition in the form of silver plaques or in the form of other recognition certifications on multiple occasions by the then MD and the CEO. When I moved to Infosys, thankfully my journey continued, and here again it has been a great learning experience for me, and I have been fortunate to be awarded with Infosys Excellence Award, which is like winning an Oscar. Just 0.3% of Infosys employees they get uh, chance to win this in a year, and
Right.
I feel very proud to be part of this journey for this winning streak, at least on the last 10 occasions during my career of Infosys. So it
Wow.
has been a great going, I would think. But of course, I don't want to sit back on my past laurel because whatever has happened, that's past. I'm looking forward to more and more in the coming year.
Definitely. And congratulations to you for the same.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have a newly found interest in corporate governance. Is it because of the evolution of your professional expertise and capabilities?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, so it is you rightly mentioned. So in fact, corporate governance, it's one of the most critical element of a leadership system for any company. So in fact, we have seen many failure in the industry, whether it is within India or outside India, different parts of the world, because of very poor and ineffective corporate governance. And in today's world, because of there is so much of volatility in the market, there is so much of uncertainty in the marketplace, the role of corporate governance has become even more important. So multiple systemic failures have taken place around us, okay, in the form of either inflated performance reporting or inadequate financial discipline, ignoring the voice of various stakeholders, not keeping in line with the changes in the industry, and all these are essentially, I would think, are reflection of ineffective corporate governance. So because of which, obviously, I got attracted to this area and I have developed a very deep interest in this area. Also, as I started working more and more in the area of business excellence and sustaining high performance, and through my interaction with the senior leaders of Infosys, it has given me an additional exposure. And in fact, my various interaction with the on multiple topics of leadership of Infosys, which is extremely visionary, as you know, it has really helped me in a great way. So, in fact, we have also created our internal framework and benchmark for scaling performance and driving excellence in line with the Malcolm Baldry's National Quality Award. And we use that very judiciously and very, very purposefully for driving very objective corporate governance with the company. So that has really helped me in terms of develop my understanding better as far as the corporate governance is concerned. And I'm deeply invested in this area.
That's wonderful and indeed very commendable, we must say. So, as an ESG and corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table?
Right, right. So ESG definitely goes without saying, very, very critical aspect. It's no more an initiative, it's no more a fad. It is a boardroom concern, it's a boardroom topic, and it means business. Yeah. So I am one of the core members of the ESG core team for Infosys. So my responsibility is to assess the different cross-functional area and the processes for supporting our multiple ESG ambition, which we have signed up for 2030. And that calls for a lot of integration among different functions in the company, reporting various disclosures in a very holistic way around these processes, which cuts across different functions, which cuts across different silos of the organization. And this is one area where we bring a lot of value in terms of creating a very sustainable approach for regulatory disclosure, for ESG assessment, not just on the financial performance. Okay. So, so what happens that in line with our ESG 2030 ambition, not just we report the financial performance, but also we do report a lot of non-financial performance parameters. And since these parameters come from a variety of business area, cutting across different functional boundaries aligned, and therefore we play a very important role in terms of bringing those various functions and departments together to see a larger picture and create a vision for the company on a whole. And using this performance trend, whatever we report to the regulatory bodies, okay, we also identify improvement opportunities in various areas. Okay? And we create cross-functional team, we get the senior leadership commitment, and we drive very systemic improvement. And because of that, if I see in the last 4 or 5 years, our ESG rating has gone up very significantly across all the formats and across multiple parameters.
So, that's really very great, and congratulations for the same as well. So, as someone with a background in digitalization and transformation, do you have any visions or foresights for bringing about changes in your field with the advent of IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, cloud digital twin, big data, and Web 3.0?
Certainly, certainly. So, in fact, as you know, most of the large business organizations, whether in India or globally, they have grown in a very linear way. And what do I mean by that? They have added a size and complexity over a period of time. And because of that, they have become very monolithic. Yeah. And as a result, the first casualty is the response time or the speed or agility. I'll just share some symptoms. So, for example, clients typically need to wait for a long time for a contract closure. Why? Because sales team is involved, legal team is involved, and of course, finance is involved. When you come to employees, they need to wait for a long time to go through multiple hops and approval to get their job done. Because there are multiple policies which are administered by HR, finance, and so on. When you look at our third stakeholder, vendors and partners, they also have to wait for a long time to get onboarded, to get their payment finalized, to get their transactions categorized accurately, and so on and so forth. On the other hand, if you look at, we have several examples of very high agile businesses, whether it is Amazon or Asian Paints, in fact, many fintechs. Okay. So these are truly examples of live enterprise, and this is where we believe that today's technology can add a lot of value in terms of moving the organization to the live enterprise. And I'll give you some examples what we are trying to do in Infosys. Okay. So in simple terms, when we talk about a live enterprise, okay, it's like a living entity, it's a living being, okay, like humans, right? So we have ability to sense, feel, and respond. Okay? And how do we do that? We do that through our sensory organs, like our eyes, ears, tongue, skin, and nose. Using these sensory organs, we catch signals, right? And we process these inputs through our supercomputer, which is our brain. And then we respond through multiple actions through our other parts of the body, right? In the similar manner, we have created a digital brain for Infosys, which is full of knowledge and algorithm, and it has got multiple capabilities, such as it has got connected data, knowledge graph, search engines, okay, nudges, predictive analytics, telemetry, modified policies. Okay. It has got AI services. It enables instant simulation, polycloud, transactional and operational data, AI and ML capability, etc. So this knowledge, which is part of the digital brain of Infosys, that has enabled us to become a truly live enterprise. But for doing that, we had to also ensure that the business owners and the business goals are aligned to the power of technology. And that was another learning, very powerful learning for us. Okay. So on one hand, these technologies are available at our disposal, which are really, really cutting edge and which can solve complex problems very, very easily. But in this journey, the involvement and the sponsorship of the business leader and the business owner is equally important, if not less. And when these two ends meet together, okay, results are phenomenal. The benefits get multiplied. And when these two ends do not meet, okay, when the goals are not aligned, when most of these initiatives are driven as an IT initiative, then the business impacts are minimal or missing. And in fact, that's another learning which we have seen, not just based on our own experience, but also by virtue of working with the various clients. So I would believe that power of technology is definitely here for us to help us, but the business alignment and their involvement and their sponsorship is equally important.
That's definitely there. So, as you know, we are building a community of industry magnets. The move is meant for cross pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So, what are your thoughts about this initiative taken about by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Hemal Mehta, and the whole World Development Corporation team?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for asking. This is a wonderful question. And I think this is a very, very interesting and very powerful initiative taken by the entire World Development Corporation team, including you. The content of this program and the entire pace is extremely well curated and completely aligned with the emerging needs of the businesses, various businesses. And I, for one, have been extremely fortunate to be part of this program, and I have benefited a lot. I must admit that. In fact, the live sessions by the experts under the umbrella of Chakravyuh are extremely engaging and very, very informative. So I would think that overall, and this is an excellent initiative, and by both Mr. Jishan Pathan as well as Mr. Havel Mehta. And my sincere thanks to both of them and the entire team of World Development Corporation. So thank you so much, team.
Thank you for these really very kind words, we must say. So it was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that your insights will inspire future leaders. Thank you so much for joining us today, Mr. Anoop Kumar. We wish you the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute unquestionably has expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds. And all the different wonderful teachings and principles that you've shared with us, your wonderful career journey so far, I'm sure, like everyone watching this, it is going to help them and grow in their careers as well. So, thank you so much once again for being with us today on FaceTime with Leaders. We wish you have a great day.
Thank you so much, Falak, for having me, and it was wonderful talking to you. And I wish all the viewers very good luck.
Thank you. Same here.